Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition video. Today, guys, we're going to be showing you an awesome client that helps to increase your frames in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So, if you're struggling with performance and want a more smooth Minecraft Bedrock experience, this client is definitely for you. But with that being said, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy. And if not, feel free to leave your feedback in the comment section below, and we'll try and improve. But anyways, with that being said, let's get started. Alrighty, guys, so the client is known as the FPS Plus client. It's a client resource pack that is made to boost your FPS, as you can see there. So just make sure it is active just by clicking on the active button. If you're not too sure how to store in global resources and stuff like that, we do have a video in the description below that you guys can check out. But anyway, once it is active, guys, you will notice that there is a cog that you can click on. This is just additional settings, guys. As you can see, there's FPS plus better optimization plus 4x4. There is just the other one, which is just better optimization, which is the middle ground. And then there's just the FPS plus, which is optimization. So most likely, the higher it goes up, the more ugly your Minecraft is going to be looking. With the better, more FPS you're going to get. Middle is about the middle ground, you know, it's average. And then obviously lower is slight increase in FPS, while not making your Minecraft look too much like poo. So obviously you can fiddle around like that, depending on your scenario. If your phone's really bad, your device is really slow, obviously you can put it to the top. If you're just looking for a bit of frames but not too needed, you can put it in the middle. And if you're just doing this for the fun of it, you know, and your phone's not too bad, you can put it on the lowest. But again, guys, this is your choice, so fiddle it around with it to your heart's content. So guys, once you go into it, guys, you're going to see that the client changes some stuff up. Firstly, this is no longer Minecraft. This is now FPS Plus, the game, coming soon. So as you guys can see, there is that. There's also that little FPS indicator button at the bottom that tells you are using the resource pack. It also tells you some stuff about the client, about the creator, and what it can do, and etc, etc, etc. So you can read that if you guys like reading. If you don't like reading, you don't have to read it. It's your choice. But anyway, yeah. Then what you guys are going to do is simply click play, go into an existing or new world, your choice. Once again, this is active, it's working from within Minecraft, so every world should be optimized if you enable the thing. Okay, guys, so we're in the world here now. So guys, we're on the highest setting here, the third on the right, or the first on the right, whichever one you want to say it. So this is the maximum potential, you could say, of the client. Something you instantly notice is that there is looking a little bit different. The leaves especially, they look different. The grass and the textures look different. It's more clean, I would say. Kind of got like that plastic nearly vibe, texture pack type of vibe to it. Obviously, this is just to boost FPS though, guys. So the next thing you guys may like to know in this client is that there's no longer any particle effects. So if you throw down a potion of healing or lingering or something, you're going to see that nothing lingers, like no effects linger, but you're actually still going to get the effects, so don't worry about that. It's just obviously removing the particles so that it doesn't make you lag. Another thing you guys will notice is there is a little red arrow icon thingy on your screen now. So basically, that is just wherever you leave your mouse, guys. Now, another thing, guys, you will notice is there is no low grass. So basically, if you look at it, guys, there is absolutely no foliage, as you can really see. Once again, this is just for frames, really. Obviously, the items will still be there because you need to find a way to get them, but they're not going to be in the way and making lag and stuff. You can still get your seeds by breaking the grass. Don't have to worry about that. It's just you're not going to see the stuff, and it's not going to make you lag. There's no smoke as well, guys, when you kill a rabbit. Oh, sorry about this, guys. You didn't need to see this, but it's for the greater cause. You can see you still get your items in that, but there is no smoke. There is no particles. So basically, this client is just removing stuff that's unnecessary and going to make you lag. Overall, probably not the most beautiful experience, but it's going to be good for your frames. I mean, look at the flowers. They kind of just look like something Rex would make in paint. So that just tells you something. But yeah, sure enough, they are still there. They're not very beautiful, but they are there. Another thing about the water, guys, is you can actually see everything from above it. So you can see the fish, you can see the coral and stuff. You can see where temples are and etc, etc. So it doesn't block your view. If you go underneath the water, though, you can still see that it kind of looks like water. It's a bit bright though, so you can quite easily see what's going on. Okay, so the next thing, guys, that is different is that if you go to the settings, you're going to notice that the UI has actually been changed up a bit. So if you go to things such as video settings, for instance, you're going to see that it looks a bit different. Obviously, they give you more options to play with now, like the V-Sync, you can change a bit. Max frame rate, you can mess around with anti-aliasing, EDC. And there's the view settings that have changed. It's now got this little like icon thing that you can play around with too. So yeah, just ease of life changes really, changes in the UI and stuff. And just to show that the FPS thing works, guys, let's quickly just turn our FPS down to like 30. Obviously, this is for if your device struggles to run anything higher, then you can just set it to a constant, so it doesn't have to constantly change FPS, and then it'll give you a smoother experience. So here we go, guys, we're on the 30 FPS, and as you can see while we're moving around, it is definitely a 30 FPS looking vibe, so it does work. Let's just quickly go ahead and change it back, because we don't want to actually play on 30 FPS if we don't have to, and you can change it to unlimited if you can do that, or you can put it to 60 frames or 120 frames, it's up to you. Okay, guys, so the next thing, if you look at fire, obviously if you place down fire, guys, it's like black. It looks like kind of ash. It moves a bit. As you can see, it's very minimalistic, guys. This is not gonna make you lag at all. It just looks like a skeleton of a fire, if that makes sense. And then obviously, guys, lava as well. It doesn't have an animation. So if you just place lava, it's kind of just blop in your face. Literally looks like cheese. Not very beautiful, but it gets the job done. And you look at the low fire effects on your screen, guys. It's so minimalistic. It would even work for PvP. I think it would do a good job at that, because it literally takes up no space at your screen whatsoever, and it barely moves. It's just like one block floating in and out. That's it. Anyways, guys, as you can see, our beautiful skeleton fire is taking over the forest there in the background. So we're just gonna kind of leave it be and see what it does. But anyway, that is the client. Basically, it's to increase your FPS. Not much more to say about it. Is it beautiful? Definitely not. Is it gonna give you good FPS? Well, definitely, yeah. So if you guys need some FPS, this is the client for you. Download link will be in the description below if you want to download it. Once again, guys, if you're not too sure how to install resource packs and clients and EDC, we got a video on that. Link in the description, provided our editor puts it in. But that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Taking a subtle jab at Rex there.